Hey everyone, this is Avinash. In this video, this is a new new module in which plus that one. This is Avinash. In this video, this is a new module in which we'll be discussing stable diffusion. Okay, so we'll be discussing stable diffusion in a very great detail possible, and yeah. So stable diffusion is like a model, okay? A really big file that has an odd name ending with dot CKPT or checkpoint, something like that, okay? And it's 5 GB in size. So inside this file, it's all numbers, weights of all tiny neurons that makes up the AI. It's not something we can easily read or use. Here is a way to think about it. It's like an engine of a car. On its own, it's a marvelous piece of work, but still, it needs the rest of the car, like transmission, wheels, to be useful. In the same way, uh, I know, yeah. So in the same way, its engine on top of it, as it's open source, other people are building different models, so you can stick that model to stable diffusion and use it for different use cases, as simple as that. So the company invested time and money to train the model and then made it available publicly for free. It's an open source model. This is a stark contrast to models like DALI and Midjourney, which kept their models proprietary and closed source. With stable diffusion, anyone can have the raw access to the model, see its structure, modify it, improve on it, and utilize it in a way they want. So that is much more powerful, right? So it can also run on your own laptop, unlike predecessors that required supercomputers for operation. Stable diffusion has optimized to run on a common computers like a MacBook or even Windows, and all. I'll give you the configuration exactly needed to run stable diffusion in the coming slides. So this significantly reduces the cost of running a generative AI model by like 10 folds, right? And it's available for the masses. The reason why stable diffusion is previously the advanced technology is only available for the large companies, whereas the models like stable diffusion, it's available for everyone. So the moment some technology is democratized and available for the whole humanity, the rate at which that technology in right now, which is text to image as a technology grow, is insanely fast. In India, you can take Geo as a example. The moment Geo came in, internet came in, the adaptation towards many things related to internet was very fast. And you might be having many more situations like that. So now I am thinking that we are about to see an exponential growth in terms of text to AI generated images, right? So there's no gatekeeping, right? There's no one to say what to do, what not to do, and control your models and all that. You are the only person that you need to, agree with to run stable diffusion. And it's very cost effective. The stable diffusion model can be used at a fraction of a cost, right? All you need is electricity and your own computer, inside which you need a GPU and stuff like that. That's it, right? You can generate unlimited of images if you have a computer with electricity and internet connection, right? So that also will expand the reach of AI technology to someone who is living in a third base country, and anyone who has computer but can't pay that $20-30 as a subscription fee monthly. Yeah. And installing stable diffusion happens through this model called automatic 311, which we'll discuss later. So it's a process. This you see here is the link of official repository, which I'll add in the description, and I'll also give you a step-by-step guide to install, how to install this downloaded stable diffusion. Right, so you need a Hugging Face account to download the stable diffusion models. In this guide, you will be using stable diffusion version 5, which you can download from here. We'll add both how to install and way to install, way to download everything, and step by step we'll add that guide in the document. So just follow. And the best part here is not best part, but one thing I would say is install it in a Windows laptop. For the MacBook, it is hell. Like, it is very difficult. I personally faced this. It's already a lot technical to install the whole Stable Diffusion. For MacBook, it's double the technical thing. So being a non-coder myself, I am able to do it, but it took me the whole day to figure out how to install it and just play with it. But maybe for you it might take a little more time or a little less time, so I would recommend, if you have a secondary Windows laptop, use it, or if your primary is Windows, just use it in your Windows laptop rather than a MacBook. As simple as that. So that's the introduction and how to install it. If you are into this video and you have a Windows laptop and you wanted to explore things apart from Midjourney, maybe you can consider install it. But if I were you, I would first get so good at Midjourney, and if I could afford the $10-20, I would rather go use Midjourney. That $10 per month is a lot of worth, right? So just complete it, and then you can come back to Stable Diffusion once you're master at Midjourney for more advanced level in the Stable Diffusion, right? So if you're a beginner, Stable Diffusion is not beginner friendly, but still you should start somewhere, right? So that is the point here. So it's not beginner friendly, but still you can do a lot of advanced tasks that is not possible with Midjourney. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. First learn Midjourney and then maybe come to Stable Diffusion. Thanks. See you in the next video. Bye bye.